The old time preachers used to talk about a faith building concept called Jehovah Jireh. And it comes from Genesis chapter 22, when Abraham had faced one of the toughest tests of faith anybody faced in Scripture. Yet he kept moving forward faithfully, not knowing how it would work out. Well, as everything started to work out and God had brought it all together, Abraham and his son Isaac looked over to the side, and they saw a ram caught in the thicket by its horns that God had provided for a sacrifice, which they did. And then verse 14 says, Abraham called the name of that place, "The Lord will provide." The King James translation translated that Jehovah Jireh. We now translate it, "The Lord will provide." And then you noticed that became a statement of faith for God's people, as it goes on to say, "As it is said to this day, in the mount of the Lord it will be provided." And I'm not for sure exactly what God's people meant by "in the mount of the Lord it will be provided," but here's how I've heard preachers describe it. Whatever mountain stands before you in life, even if you're not sure why it's there or where it leads, walk up that mountain with God faithfully, just like Abraham did, and you'll find that God will provide. When you're in a situation where no one else seems to be acting right, and you worry that acting like a Christian will cost you friendship or approval or worse, just keep walking with God faithfully and just see if He won't provide for you. When you're worried about the future, your health or your money or just the world in general, just keep walking faithfully with God and see if He won't provide. When you're trying to turn your life around and come back to the Lord and you're not even sure if you can, just start walking up that mountain with God and see if He won't provide the strength. Sometimes we fill our minds with excuses and fears, and we need to be reminded of what Abraham taught God's people so long ago. Whatever mountain stands before you, walk faithfully up it with God, and you will find Jehovah Jireh. The Lord will provide. If you're in the Memphis area, we would love to have you join us at the Great Oaks Church of Christ. We are trying to simply be Christians. We're trying to simply follow the Bible, and we would love for you to join us in that. We hope to see you Sunday.